I'm gay.
I can't even look at you.
What, me?
I can't even.
What did I do?
I can't even look at you.
What did I do?
Shit.
I don't know. I saw somebody say this in a movie, and I want to try it out.
It does feel
Well,
It
bad.
disgusts me.
Damn. What did Adam do?
I'm sickened by the sight.
What would somebody have to do to you for you to say that to them?
I
I
can't
can't
even
even look at you.
Um.
Suck somebody else's dick if I was.
Yeah,
doing
I was about to but the first thing that comes into my mind is she sucked his dick also.
Yep.
I saw a meme one time where it was like a black guy being like, "Did you suck his dick?" And then the woman says, "Isn't that a part of sex?"
Yeah,
and then the guy's running through the house crying.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know that meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a bad feeling when somebody that, you know, you didn't even care that much about fuck somebody else and you're like, how dare you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How you fucking slut.
Mm-hmm.
You got cock while I got pussy?
I can't even look at
I can't even
I can't
look
even
at
look
you.
at you.
I can't even look at me.
I can't
My
look into
eyes.
the eyes that looked at that man's penis before putting it in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You bitch. I remember way back in the day we said I was the only one who said I would care if my girlfriend or wife fucked somebody else.
Uh-huh.
Have you guys' feelings evolved?
No, I still don't care because I would probably just continue cheating.
Oh, so in this scenario, you're also cheating.
Well, that was always the case.
Uh-huh.
I thought you just were like, who cares?
No, at this point, I don't care to conceal my desire to cheat.
You know, I don't even think you actually want to cheat.
Yeah,
man.
I don't really.
He's
After
fronting.
after all my years, what I finally found that I actually want more than anything is to not be fucking bothered.
Yes, that's
by-
huge.
Yes,
When you're having a good ass time, don't fuck it up.
not
Either-
even having a good. First of all, I'm not gonna. I can have a good time on my own.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't need a fucking woman to have a good time.
Sometimes it can help.
I got there's a new PlayStation coming out. The weather's nice. I fucking
The weather's
do-
not always going to be nice, Nick.
I
Yeah,
do
it's
not
gonna get
need.
cold.
Yeah, I do not need somebody else to facilitate a good time for me. And in fact, looking back, often those good times are weighed against numerous bad times. Where it's like it is.
That
and this
is
is cynical, but it is a not necessarily a net positive in your life.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
And those few good times really just keep you chugging along with those
And yeah,
mostly bad times.
right now I don't fucking care to make any kind of relationship work. So
Right.
yeah, it's like I don't fucking. You can fuck whoever you want. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Thanks.
I mean, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I still say I wouldn't want my wife to fuck another man, but who knows at this point?
That's because you
Maybe-
imagine yourself as somebody that even has a wife.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm saying if I
In
love a
my
woman,
thing in that hypothetical, it's like, okay, the woman fuck another man, sure, but it's like I can also spend 6 months in the garage and never fucking come out.
okay, I see. Fair trade-off.
I don't have to
Would
hear
she
about
fuck
it.
another man and then lie to you about it for a long time, or would she fuck and then tell you?
Are you asking me?
In your hypothetical,
I don't
that
want
you
the
present.
woman to fuck. You guys. I feel like we
I
had
think
a
I might. I
conversation.
think I may have.
Switched up.
I'm-
Is there a reason?
No.
Anything happened?
No. Just you evolve and you grow up. You grow up, you think differently about what you want.
Yeah, I get you, man.
You
I'm
think
with you.
you want certain things and then you grow up.
What
I don't
happened?
know.
Did
You
something
grow up
happen?
and you come to your senses. No, it's
No.
just a philosophical
Nothing
change.
happened.
You know what's funny? I feel like maybe I could be talked into some open thing, especially if like after you're like old.
That shit's fucking stupid.
I'm saying after a while, if you're old and you love somebody, is it really wrong to get... Gay guys have this figured out. Well, as long as you don't get fucked in the ass or fuck someone's ass, it's not cheating.
What do you mean?
If
Sucking is okay?
Sucking is fine.
Is that a rule among gay men?
I feel like...
Among one hairdresser that I spoke to.
I feel like...
Why do you have a hairdresser that you know about?
He's
Yeah,
a
well, you-
friend of a friend's. We were hanging out.
Okay.
And he
talk-
says,
One of
So-
your friends with hair?
Well, first of all, what do you mean? I have hair. I don't have a hairdresser because I'm growing it out.
And the play has been made.
There's no play.
And the player has played.
There's no play. I have hair.
The hair on your head looks like the band from the Titanic.
It's awesome and courageous in the face of near certain death.
The strands in the middle. They should put little tuxedos and give them violins.
Absolutely. My hair is courageous, and so your hair is on a fucking beach. There's no mortal danger. My hair is fucking chugging on. Your shit would have cried and fucking quit. Whereas mine,
my hair's
is out
in
here.
a prison. My hair is in a military
Yeah,
prison.
you made your hair prison style.
Yeah.
My hair looks kind of like an angel these
I've been
days.
getting good at doing my own fades. Give it a year's time. I'll be in my apartment, being like, what he needs to do is get a job.
Yeah.
Just in my bathroom, cutting my own hair.
Giving yourself up a line.
Oh, who? Trina? I told her ass last week. We ain't sharing no goddamn phone no more. She already got me on a Facebook account.
Sharing a phone.
Yeah. Just doing black barbershop by myself.
Yeah.
Get the chair and everything.
Oh yeah. You need
do
the chair.
old right wing.
I'm too old for this shit.
Rent your own chair.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should become. And then here's the move. You become an actual barber at a black barbershop.
Yeah.
About 2-3 years from now.
Getting in fist fights over the top 5 NBA players of all time.
Having one of those weird takes that's like
Duncan won.
Yeah.
You know, a fun way to troll people is you find you get like hyper tapped into what like the most popular. Do mixtapes even exist anymore? I guess it's all SoundCloud rap.
Yeah,
they exist.
They're called mixed.
You find like the bleeding edge of black culture, and then you immediately bring it to the lamest white supremacists and get them to like it, and that'll piss off everybody.
That would.
Yeah,
I don't think they would like it though.
You sell it to them as trolling.
I see.
And then, but then the ones at
into hip-hop.
the ones at the top, the purists, they get upset because their minions aren't wearing suits to school. Like they should be. They're listening.
They don't have a clear roller backpack.
They're listening
with
to
a suit on.
rap. Yeah,
they're listening to Blade.
They're not trying to debate hot girls.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Blade. The Black.
What is
Vampire.
that? What's Blade?
It's Wesley Snipes is.
That's a good ass movie.
Blade is a Scandinavian rapper that kids like.
Oh, is that? I thought
with
it was
2 E's.
Oh, I thought it was Bloody.
Yeah, Bloody. No,
Bloody.
Blade.
Apparently, I think that's how you say. I think it's a nickname for George in Albanian. Bloody.
I get a DM probably once every 3 days from a kid that says, "Do you like Blade?"
Nice.
Because I think I might follow him on Instagram.
What do you follow a young man?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's probably 29.
Why'd you say kid?
Kids like him.
He's 29.
Kids like his music.
Adam likes what kids like. He's hip. He's cool.
Right.
No, that's not true.
That's what he's saying.
Do you like? I've never heard.
We're
one
doing
of
a
his
bit.
songs.
I like
and then
Sinatra.
He's like, the one that is real that I like actually.
I think All Right Guys might like him too, actually.
What is he like? 100 gex?
No, that shit sucks.
No, you like it.
That shit is.
You love it.
That shit is just awful.
You play it all the time.
No. Have you tried listening to it? It's.
Yes. There was one song that I didn't understand. Like it was like ska, but it's like dubstep ska.
It's like it's like all pop music mashed together in a blender.
I've heard snippets where I'm like, oh,
Not for me.
But no, I've never
Not for me.
really given it a sustained listen. What I've been listening to is Savage Mode too. Now there's a chopped and screwed version.
Wow, so it takes longer to listen to.
Damn,
It's pretty good.
I should have taken a shit after lunch.
Yeah, I know. I think we all three of us
No,
need
I don't have to
No,
shit.
stop copying.
Stop! You even copying shitting? I took
Stop
a really.
copying, dude.
I took a big shit after the first episode.
No, you're copying.
How many shits you guys take a day?
You know, I used to
Like
shit
maybe-
constantly.
I shit so much.
I used to shit after, dude. Something was
I
going
shit
on with
2
me
to 3 times a
where
day.
I would eat a meal and immediately have to shit, and there's no way that's
I went to the
right.
zoo the other day, and that seems, from what I can tell from the animals, that's normal.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all shitting constantly.
Yeah, they're just like they'll stare at you and they'll be like, "What is going on?"
I'm trying to shit.
I guess I'll just shit and then eat a kumquat.
Fuck kumquats, by the way. Those shits suck.
Yeah, they look like they'd be good, but
They look like they'd be awesome, and then
Yeah,
they
the
just taste
color
like-
is great.
It's just peel. All it is a fucking orange peel. What the fuck is the point of a fucking kumquat?
I bought fava beans the other day, but like the full thing. It takes so much work to get it down to the part that you cook.
penis.
I don't even know what that is.
my penis.
I've never had a fava bean in my life.
I've
Really?
never had a penis.
No.
From the didn't you said it? It was on the soundboard.
Okay, I said that once.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
It's
And I
yeah,
was
they're
saying
just
it 'cause-
beans.
'cause
They're,
fucking-
they're green
I was saying it because Clarice or
circle things.
Fava
What's his
bean.
name?
Oh yeah, for Hannibal Lecter. Clarice.
Lecter said
Yeah,
it.
Clarice loved it.
Clarice loved fava beans.
I ate his penis with a nice cup of Kool-Aid. what if Hannibal Lecter was just terrible at cooking?
I ate
Yeah.
his penis with a diet mug root beer.
I had a nice dinner. I drank Squeeze-Its with his penis and a side of Kraft Easy Mac.
I had mac and cheese.
I cut up his
Tofu's.
I cut up his balls and I put it in some fucking baked beans and franks.
I got ramen, but get this, I added cream cheese to it. And then I put his foreskin on top like a garnish.
I had spaghetti and asshole for dinner.
Dude, I remember the bros at UMBC. One guy put cream cheese in ramen, and everyone was like, he's a good cook.
Mm-hmm.
That
Damn.
guy's good at cooking.
What did that taste like?
It was pretty good, actually.
Really?
It's better than you'd think.
It sounds insane.
No, dude, because it's fucking like noodles and cheese.
I want to try and make an instant
Some
pot,
hot sauce, too?
instant pot cheesecake.
Cheesecake
Yes, sir.
in the
You
Instant
can
Pot?
do it.
Yes, sir.
How is that going to work?
It works.
It's in the cookbook.
You need a pan, a special pan.
Okay.
But yeah, you can do instant pot cheesecake.
Really?
Wow, that sounds crazy.
There's a lot of shit you can do.
Now
with
you have
Instant
my
Pot.
attention. First you had my interest.
It's the James
now
Bond
you have
of
my
cookware.
attention. Or whatever the fuck he says.
Have you burned yourself with it yet?
No, what do you mean if I burned myself with
When
it?
you let the steam out, it looks scary.
Yeah, you just
Didn't you
don't
have
put
one?
you
You
just
gave it to
don't
me.
put your fucking hand. Yeah, you had one. You know how to use it.
I never used it. I inherited. I was given one, and I never used it,
From
so I
who?
get pissed off. From Phil.
Oh, I have a third hand Instapot?
Yeah, it's not even a gift, dude. It's an Indian gift.
That's what I mean, dude. He's talking about my hat.
Dude, that is my hat.
All this motherfucker shit is like,
That
oh,
is my hat, dude.
everything in this apartment belonged to
Can I have the blue chip
she
poster?
who will not be named, will not say.
That's not true.
That's
not
not
even
It's all my shit.
Everything, all of your clothes,
The clothes, yes.
the plants,
His underwear, yes.
Yeah,
But not the blue chips poster.
Adam's just wearing like a Donald Duck sailorette outfit. And he's like, this. It's not true. This is my stuff that I had before.
Can I have the blue chips poster?
Adam's wearing,
That was also a gift.
Adam's wearing a thong that pulled up over the back of his jeans.
All right. Let's change this up.
Well, I did change the subject to this.
All right.
No,
well,
I
new
want to know if
subject.
I can have the blue chips poster.
Yeah. Well, it was a birthday gift
From
from a friend. From Noah got it
From-
in New Jersey at an estate sale.
No.
Our friend
Okay, so
Noah
can I have
Coleman.
it?
Yeah, it's me, the other Noah.
That's Jonah. You're doing Jonah.
That's me, Noah.
I'm doing it. Yeah, my dick's small. I'm gay. I'm Jonah. I found out something, some interesting news, fellas. A big moment in my life. I accidentally ordered. For years, I've been talking about how I have 11.5 quadruple wide New Balances, right? I accidentally ordered the biggest width there is, 6E, 6 wide.
Yeah.
They
That's
fit
your
like a
size.
fucking charm.
Oh, that's your
I have
actual
11.5, 6E feet, and I just bought these new fucking shoes. I used to get fucking bunions. I used to get this. I used to get that. Nothing. And I've been putting in the steps.
You know, you should get as a wheelchair.
I don't want a wheelchair. I'm ambulatory. Thank you very much.
Kind of like a wheelchair. Is.
Yeah. No. Ambulatory means you can move around, doesn't it?
Yeah, wheelchairs can move around.
No, man. I don't want a fucking wheelchair because I'm going to be fucking strong.
Because you got shoes fat enough for
I
you?
got fat guy shoes. I got the widest shoes you could possibly get. I literally have the widest shoes available commercially. Any wider, you will have to have them specially made.
Wow.
And it's not because I'm fat, because there are people fatter than me with not as fat feet. It's because I have wide feet. And maybe being fat adds a little bit of width because I feel like gravity is
Is there fat on the side of your feet?
There's not fat on the side of my feet.
Let me touch your feet. They feel pretty strong.
They feel strong.
Yeah, these do feel like not a lot of...
I told you, dude.
Yeah. Not a lot of fat on
Not
these.
a lot of fat
I gotta say.
on my feet.
Your feet are looking pretty skinny, my friend.
I know.
I don't know. Like, how does that even work? Where does fat go?
It doesn't go to your feet.
And
It
not your
doesn't go to your
penis.
penis, which is a long-standing
Your
gripe
eyelids?
of mine.
Are Chinese people just fat?
No, they're very trim otherwise.
Huh.
I don't have fat eyelids now.
Wow. This is the kind of stuff I can't even wrap my head around.
Yeah, I was saying, dude,
Science-wise, I just...
you lost your eyelids.
I did
You're
know.
looking great.
I did know a kid who looked so fat, who was so fat he looked Chinese. Fat Greg.
Yeah, there's people that'll get fat enough where their face is like, fucking...
Yeah, they look like one of those fucking dogs.
Yeah.
What are they called?
People,
Sharpays.
once people, like, I call that the San Antonio physiognomy, where they get...
Yes, those motherfuckers are fat as hell.
They're San Antonian.
Yes.
In phenotype.
Yeah. What are the eyelids called? Like different kinds of eyelids.
Epicanthic
Yes,
folds.
San Antonian folds.
Yeah.
Those are the San Antonian folds.
Right.
Yeah,
they're also when they get so fat that their finger joints, their second knuckle on their finger is an indentation.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
Yes. That's the tough look.
Yeah. It's also funny when people that big don't have an ass at all.
Yes.
And then their legs are kind of like they have a knee valgus.
It's really, yeah.
Yeah.
Not everyone is blessed with a very
Their
strong
legs
base.
go out, kind
No,
of.
they go in.
No, they like
No.
bow.
Their knees go in.
They
Yeah.
do?
Yes.
They have a lollipop type of physique.
Yeah, exactly. Where they're teetering.
Yes,
Like a Humpty Dumpty
yes,
situation.
Oh, yeah. I knew a Greek guy who was fat as shit, and his pant size was 32. But he just had like the biggest fucking tire fucking wheel stomach.
That's a look, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's how guys should get fat.
Yeah.
Always, never, ever, ever pull your pants up over your gut.
Never.
Ever.
Absolutely not.
You fucking
The gut hangs.
down.
That's the gut
and
hangs,
it
brother.
fills out a polo.
Yeah. Oh my, big time does it ever.
Yeah.
Those guys live for
You
polos.
want, you want to get your forearms rotated so that your thumbs point backwards internally.
Yes.
You know, you want to have that kind of look, forearms tilted forward, huge gut.
They typically do have big arms too.
Forearms. They've got
Forearms,
sort of tubular, swollen.
Yes.
forearms.
Yes.
Chris
yes.
Farley was
Edema.
maybe had a 32-inch waist.
And then you
know what
also
I'm saying?
want to remove, like, you got to get your upper back strong.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely. They perch up when
Yeah,
that
yeah.
fat stomach hangs.
Yeah, exactly. You're built like a fucking suspension bridge. That's really, if you're going to be 50 years old, that's the way to look.
Absolutely.
Cell phone belt clip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
You own a landscaping company.
Yes, sir.
Orthopedic Reeboks.
Yep.
Yeah. Kirkland brand jeans.
But the polo's expensive. The polo's like might be literally polo or
What can I get for you fellas today? Some sandwiches? That's the only thing you're allowed to say. What'll it be today, fellas?
a lot of Greek guys have that going on.
We went to some like cop bar in like Prospect Park South the other day.
Nice.
Oh,
And
yeah.
everybody that worked there had that look.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That bar is cool.
It is cool.
Fuckleys?
I forgot the name.
Actually, it was very similar to that.
To Fuckleys?
Yeah. Oh, fuckles.
Oh, Fuckles. Yo, you know Friendly's went out of business?
Yeah.
Isn't that fucked up?
I know. I miss their ice cream.
That was a fucking big treat getting to go to Friendlies.
I went with my grandpa one time, my dad's dad, who's a very weird guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What was so weird about him?
I mean, he was just, it was clearly that, like, now in retrospect, it was just like he was a guy that was bad with children.
Right.
I'll probably be the same. If I ever have a grandkid,
that is funny. You with a little, you at 60 with a little ass baby is such a funny image. Just being like, no.
You want to go take a look at a storm drain, then go to Friendlies?
Oh, how you
Is
doing?
that what he did with you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Friendly. If you're a guy like that, taking a kid to Friendlies is a great move.
Yeah.
Because they're loving going to Friendlies. They don't really even give a fuck that you're there.
Yeah.
Babies and little kids don't really understand a hang yet. They don't understand the dynamics.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. My fucking old ass grandfather, he would take us to get ice creams and he would brag. He's like, "These are my grandsons from America."
What you got?
My sister needed to know the address to get back. She's walking around.
Nice.
She's my guest. I guess I should not let her walk around the street.
You should let her know earlier.
Mm-hmm.
This is your fault.
Yeah.
That you don't have a little information.
I was about
kiosk.
to say such a funny thing, and then I saw you using your phone.
And it completely took him out of the moment.
It distracted me.
I'm sorry. I had to let her know. How
I
to
could see it. It
find
was
her way back.
materializing in front of me. It
So
was
just
like,
say the funny
I
thing.
It's
can't.
too late,
It's too
Adam.
late,
you know
dude.
how it
I'm
works.
sorry, dude. That I knocked you out of your
It,
equilibrium.
it's like a nebulous
It's a delicate
cloud.
dance.
It's this just vague cloud,
you know that.
And it has to form just
and you
the right
have to
way.
blow away through the fog like Moses would.
You know I respect the cloud, dude.
No, you don't.
You
Yes,
don't.
I do. I've tremendous.
Just because you
respect for
puff
the cloud.
clouds, just because you chug clouds.
Yeah, of course I chuck cloud.
Adam likes vaping because he likes making a big cloud and then having gay sex in there
So no one
in the
can
middle
see.
of no one can see, like a magician
Like
would.
a ninja or like a
Yeah.
oh man, some guy throwing the smoke bomb down, then it clearing, and he's just getting fucked in the ass by some other guy. Like, where did that guy come from? Oh shit! Just another. Then he has to throw another smoke bomb to disappear. And there's just like a little bit of shit on the ground and cum.
Yeah, gay David Copperfield. Gay Houdini.
Yeah, he's gay Houdini's in a fucking straight jacket. He's like,
yes.
watch me suck this
puts
man's
his
dick with a straight jacket.
Dick in
on.
his ass and then puts a diaper on and puts a padlock on the diaper. And he's like, no, I'll go in this pool and I'll pull my dick out of my ass in front of everyone without using my hands,
Right.
without taking the padlock off the
Yep.
diaper.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I watched David Blaine's last event.
What did he
on
do?
YouTube, and it wasn't that impressive. I gotta be honest.
What was it?
He just got a lot of balloons, and then flew up into the air, and then skydived down.
It's kind of cool.
I mean, like
It's
a
not magic.
Chinese guy, like
It's not magic.
Chinese guy flipping through channels. He's like, "Oh, David Blaine, this guy must be a little smart."
There we go. Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Sometimes you just got to knock in the
Yeah.
singles.
Yeah,
Just get on base.
Contact
Right.
hitter right there.
Yep.
Tony Gwynn.
just putting in the work, cleaning it up, just spit shining every little detail of the podcast.
That's right.
There's the attention to detail, folks. That's what you do. Wax on, wax off.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Miyagi turned 63 years old today.
That's not true. He's too old. He's dead.
Oh, who knows? You know,
I do.
That's one of life's great questions.
He's dead.
The character of Mr. Miyagi
Yeah.
turned 63.
Oh.
No,
Interesting.
the actor is.
Daniel-san, I have been teaching you for months, but now, per Japanese tradition, you must service your samurai teacher.
That's what they did.
In ancient Japan, the apprentice would present his mouth to the samurai to use as vagina
I thought we were doing karate, master.
It's all the same.
for
shit.
free. Are you crazy?
I have to pay rent on this fucking Van Nuys like guard, the whole guard. What was the setup? You
I
didn't know.
don't remember. I honestly don't think I've ever seen the Karate Kid.
Yeah.
I've seen the clips. And I've heard Gary Goldman's bit, No Can Defend. Pretty good.
What's Gary Goldman's bit? Did Gary
basically
Goldman
like-
die of coronavirus?
Nah, he's
No.
still kicking.
Okay. I just haven't heard from him or anything.
Yeah, yeah. You guys talk a lot.
Well, no, he was just like one of those things that was erased by the pandemic.
You forgot about Gary Goldman.
I forgot.
What do you
about Gary
mean?
Goldman.
I said pre-pandemic, you thought about him. Now you don't.
I thought
think
about him.
it
No, I
anymore.
don't. Because
Oh,
he's
I
a guy
see.
that just does spots constantly.
Right.
And he's like, he's not
He had that
involved.
special,
he's
yeah.
not involved in any drama.
Right.
All he does is stand up.
He likes basketball.
And
a lot.
stand up's dead. So
That's true. I guess that's a good point.
it's like, you know, I mean,
I guess I haven't heard from him that much, to be honest. I just see him posting. He was posting stuff about voting and shit.
oh, was he?
Yeah, but
Okay.
the bit is like something like, if you do it right, no can defend, and he's like, I mean, he's just talking about how fucking easy it is to defend the crane kick.
Yeah.
That's it. It's good. It's funny. I mean, that's special. That album's like, you know, I was listening to that like 10 years ago, even longer, maybe. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I can't
What happened
believe
to Mo Roca?
Mo Rocca from the Daily Show.
Yeah.
My dick is small.
Yeah.
I have gray hair now. And I do this.
You know what I found out recently? I didn't realize the other correspondent, Vance DeGeneres from the Daily Show,
Ellen DeGeneres.
is
brother.
Ellen's brother. Of course, I should have realized that.
Vance is such an awesome name.
pretty
Mo
cool
Rocca, he was doing CBS Sunday Morning, and he had gray hair.
And when you Google him, the suggestion is Mo Roca partner, and oh, he is gay.
It's
he gay?
Adam. It's Adam.
No,
Hold
shut
on.
up.
Let me
Just
Google.
Stop Google.
Nick, can you Google it?
No,
'Cause
shut
my
it
phone's-
down. Shut
Apparently
it
he's
down.
Adam.
We shouldn't be on our phones.
Podcast. Is,
You got mad at me
his
for texting
partner
my
is Adam.
sister, and now you're on your phone.
He's doing research.
No, you're not. Come on,
I'm
brother. Turn
contributing
it
to the
off.
show.
Hold on, Siri.
This is literally going
We
somewhere.
don't
because
have a Siri.
It suggests
Hold on.
Mo Roca partner,
Siri.
and then
Who's Mo Rocca's partner?
Because I had a theory that if
it's
you,
Adam.
I had a theory that if you Google any kind of like lib-leaning like media person,
it autofills gay.
whether or not they're gay, it'll just refer to whoever they're married to as partner.
Jeff T. Drake partner.
You're gonna say you have a partner, Adam.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, of course, dude. This is my partner, Beth. She makes all the money, so I have to say that. I'm really jealous of the second husband, Doug. That's kind of my ultimate, that's my career goal.
Now,
I
is
think.
Doug has Kamala been married before, or did they get divorced?
I think
and
he
remarried?
was.
I'm
had
not
kids.
the first person
He had
to
kids
suck
before.
Doug's penis. To suck Doug's penis, but I will be the last. You really can just plug anything.
Yeah. Excuse me, Mr. Vice President. I'm talking.
I'm having gay sex.
I'm sucking Doug's dick. Yeah, I'm jealous of Doug, dude.
Doug, yeah, dude.
He gets
Shouts
to
out
have
to
a-
Doug.
What's the deal? So, what is this going to be a recount or is it,
No.
is it nothing? Nothing's going to happen.
I don't think so. I mean, listen, I haven't paid attention this whole fucking time. I don't give a fuck.
It would be
actually.
very funny if Trump goes to jail.
That would be funny.
If he's just in jail, and then we're just like the media is like obsessed with it still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're like just following him around jail, and he still gets to be on TV.
I'm
all
getting
the
my
time.
ass fucked.
I have the nicest cell in here. Because he would have a good time in jail.
Oh yeah, they would respect him.
They would love him in prison.
Oh my God, it'd be
That's like fucking every lib's fantasy is that Donald Trump would go to a maximum security prison and that he wouldn't be the king. That he wouldn't be the absolute fucking ruler of prison.
He wouldn't go to a maximum security. He'd go to one
No,
of
he'd
those.
go
Of course
to
not. He would
federal.
go to, yeah, he would go to
He'd be
He'd
getting
go to
pussy.
the-
He'd be getting pussy from from Aunt what's her face?
on Rachel from Family Matters.
No, the girl from Lori Loughlin.
Whatever happened to sucking
Sucking
off
off.
your friends?
Yeah,
I'm gay.
I think what's his
Take
name?
your dick out of my.
Michael Cohen got to go to like a straight up Jewish prison.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's like a federal prison for Jews. That's like nice.
awesome. Fuck yeah! Is there
Yeah.
a Greek prison?
It's
dude?
like,
I'm trying to break place.
I
and
think
eat
it
gyro.
has
It's
like
just a guy in the Jewish prison, and the lights are out, and he's like pretending to be asleep, and then he opens his eyes, and he sort of like looks for the guard, and looks the other way, and then he like moves the bed quietly away from the wall, and removes a fake brick that he has. And then he pulls out an envelope and he opens it up and there's 72 cents. He's just looking at it. He's just saying he smells it and then puts the envelope back and then puts the brick back in the wall.
He kisses the envelope.
He kisses it and then puts it back.
At Jewish jail, everyone at the shower is just bent over waiting to get raped. Everyone is holding their asses open, trying to get
See,
fucked.
that's the trick.
I think the showers are actually a little bit different.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
They take baths.
I'm sorry, Adam. Why don't you say something about the Jewish prison?
What?
Go ahead. What's something that happens at Jewish prison? I say they all want to get fucked in the ass.
No, Nick made a
says
joke about the
Holocaust,
Jews going to
sure.
the showers.
The Holocaust.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
And you sarcastically said "nice one,"
Just,
as if it was low-hanging fruit.
No, I didn't say it as if it was low-hanging fruit. It reminded me of the terrible atrocities.
Low hanging fruit, which
No,
is
it just
what
reminded-
which
I-
is what your balls are,
I hadn't thought about
because
the
they
Holocaust.
hang low.
haven't-
And by fruit, I mean cherries.
I hadn't thought about the Holocaust yet today, and Nick reminded me. And it
How
just-
often do
it
you think
hurt
about the Holocaust?
Well, excuse me for
Constantly.
never forgetting.
constantly?
Excuse me for never.
You're right.
forgetting
I
the
forgot,
Holocaust.
Nick, and that's on me.
That's
not
fucked
on
up.
You.
You did forget.
That's on you. So
So what happens to the Jewish prison, Adam?
at the Jewish prison, the work you get work release to
What?
to run the banks.
Okay, there we go. All right, that's good.
And then
That's awesome. Yeah,
yeah, and
I like that.
Yeah, instead of making license plates, they're making coins.
That's
It
good.
functions as a mint.
I like that a
Yeah,
lot.
that's
Well, wouldn't they steal the coins?
Yeah.
Instead of conjugal visits, remember in elementary school when you sold enough candy bars, they let you get into the money booth. You guys remember that? You're both on your phones.
I'm looking for more things to do in the Jewish prison.
Okay. Well, do you remember the money booths from elementary school?
I don't remember
What
from
were those?
elementary school, but
Or
I
middle
remember-
school.
I remember.
Oh yeah,
I remember the concept of it,
tornadoes. Yeah, the
yes.
tornado
That's
things. Yeah.
what they get instead of conjugal visits.
Instead of the electric chair.
Because they die out of happiness?
I get. Well, no, they can't catch any of the money. It's blowing around.
and it destroys them.
Yeah. The concept of, because the way those things work, you put a normal person in there, they're like, oh, I might get some of this free money.
Right.
You put one of these guys in there, they're like thinking
the
about,
audience,
thinking about all the
Nick
bills.
pointed it at him.
Yeah, with a finger gun. You know, they're thinking about all the bills they're not getting.
Uh-huh.
nice.
What's being left
And
on the
it's
table.
eating them
It is.
away inside.
That's right. It's
It's
about the
eating
bills
away.
you don't get.
They're seeing red again, Chevelle.
Yeah, the Jewish prison. It's just the entire prison is the infirmary.
Yes, that's good. There we
Yeah.
go.
Everyone's sick.
Right.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
When they want to punish everyone, when they want to make an example of everyone, they just turn the AC up a couple degrees.
Oh my God, that's cruel and unusual punishment.
Such a great lyric. They say freak when you're singled out. Just writing that down.
Being like, hell yeah.
They're like,
dude.
guys, we got to get this done because we have 2001 until 2003.
That's our window.
That's our window. That's all we got. People are too distracted by 9/11 to
to want to
realize
listen to good music.
to realize how gay this is. It's our chance to sneak in.
Dude, honestly though, that's the way to be. You have that nice little run, and then you play like these shitty, you play like Ozfest, which still happens. You play like those
Yeah.
guys tour so much, and I can't.
Yeah,
believe
they're on
people come-
Vans Warped Tour
Yeah.
till now, which Vans Warped Tour is for children.
Right.
You know,
Well, it used to be. I don't know what it is anymore.
Well, it's
Now
for-
it's for the people that were children when it was cool.
children.
They
Now
wanna-
they're 40 years
they
old.
wanna
Well, and what do children do? They look at the phone. They do what? They just look at the phone all day.
Yep. That's fucking true.
It is true.
Boom, 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 boom. And I'm fucking gay.
Yeah.
They say small
Damn.
when they see your dick.
You'd think that there'd be more
Boom, 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 boom.
more there for Jewish prison, but
Yeah.
how about the Jewish Magic School Bus?
Okay. What happens there?
Um,
Who's the teacher?
It's Miss Frizzle, but Miss Frizreal.
Miss Frizzle. And kids, today we're going to learn why we deserve this.
Today
land.
we're going on Birthright. And we're taking the bus. We're flying over Gaza and dropping bombs. Carlos is like, but this is an injustice. She's like, do you want me to drop you off back in Argentina, Carlos? I know your mom's hair is blonde. Don't think I don't know about you, Carlos. Know about your heritage. Well, your last name is Varner.
Carlos.
Your grandparents are Nazis. Your grandparents are fucking rat line Nazis, Carlos. How dare you pretend to be Hispanic? How fucking dare you? And Arthur's like, oh boy, we're going to Israel.
Oh, dude, he'd be so fucking jacked.
Finally, I'm going to get a blowjob.
I do envy the Jews where it's like
They have a built-in pussy getting.
exactly a
Yeah.
built-in pussy getting mechanism, which
It is-
they need
It is honestly
because as a people, they're not a pussy getting people.
it's honestly the same thing as
Yeah.
Sorry, I just need a little taste.
Just a
of it.
little,
I just
little
need to
juice,
just recharge.
a little jolt. So fucking stupid. This is horrible, dude.
So lay down, the threat is real.
No, but I was saying, I think it's smart that they do birthright because it's the way that some like bulldogs have been bred that they can't even naturally fuck anymore. Jewish men can't get pussy
well, it's also like very
unless
good.
the state helps them.
It's very good for their like the propaganda arm, like the Zionist propaganda arm, because you associate Zionist propaganda with getting pussy,
Getting pussy for
and
the
so
first
therefore
time.
you're writing checks to Israel the rest of your life.
Right.
So you're like, I wouldn't have
Because
gotten
you got
head.
head when you were
Yeah,
15. Respect.
yeah, it's a perfect trick.
They know what they're doing, man. There's a reason they fucking...
And they put sexy soldiers on the bus with you, like a hot Israeli army girl and guy. Yeah, that the kids want to fuck.
You think anyone ever got to fuck one of them?
Yeah, some of them get married to American girls, and then come over here
girls.
and sell shit in the mall and kiosks.
No,
Have
not
you
the...
been to Dead Sea?
I want to fuck the girls, not the guys, Adam. There you go again. I asked you about getting pussy.
I
You
fucked one of the
turned
IDF chicks.
it- No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Doggy, dude, and she was American snipering or Israeli snipering.
What happens if? What
She
happens
was
if?
shooting, dude. She was
happens-
shooting while I was doggying her out. I doggied her. What happened? What?
Sorry, no. Go ahead.
No, that was the end of
Well,
that.
I'm like, what's going? What is this? What if we are in a situation where it's like the Democrats did steal the election, but then the only alternative is like an illegal coup,
But they didn't.
and we're stuck in. I know they didn't, but what if it turns out that they did?
Interesting.
Then
then
we
there's
get
also-
They get to steal it.
then
There's
we
no-
get Trump back. Then
but
it's
we
I
don't.
think they get to steal it Bush style. Didn't he steal Florida or whatever?
Well, they just stopped the counting in Florida, so yeah, he did steal it. But that was the
So,
Supreme Court
like-
that did it. The answer is that the Republican Party isn't going to help him steal it because they'd rather Joe Biden be the president and take all the blame for
Right. How
You know,
bad shit's about to get.
the second wave of Corona, the financial
Dude, that fucking
collapse.
vex.
That's the politics corner. Thanks,
Thanks,
Adam.
dude. Yeah,
Just
no
fucking
problem.
smoking a cig,
Yeah.
fucking putting your head back and closing your eyes and blowing
Remember,
out the smoke.
remember laughing about like fucking like I can't hang out today. I'm listening to what the fuck was it?
Oh yeah, it's very similar to this.
I can't.
bit.
Yeah, I wish I could remember what the fuck
It was really good though.
Was
Yeah.
it wasn't Chevelle.
It might have been in text. Maybe we can find.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Chevelle. It was something else. It
was
wasn't
something
text.
awesome.
Hoobastank?
No, it wasn't Hoobastank. It was a bit. It was
So
trust me.
suck dick. It was right. It was perfect.
Yeah,
Whatever it was
Danny,
so
California.
good. Yes, it was Danny, California.
Fucking
Just
it's an activity. Sitting down and smoking weed and listening to Danny,
I'm
California.
gonna smoke and
be like,
listen.
I can't hang out.
Yeah.
I have to listen.
No
to Danny,
Xbox
California.
today. I gotta get my mind right.
just feeling that song so much.
Yeah.
Salute to the Peps.
Just one of your 7 roommates coming in the townhouse that you're renting. You're like, yo,
Yeah, what's up, bro?
you need the living room? Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just. I worked the last 9 days. I need to.
Gotta fucking recharge.
Yeah, just relax and
I
listen to a
just-
little
Get in the right
Danny.
headspace.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm just.
Well, I know we're doing a case race tomorrow, so I gotta get in the right headspace.
Yeah, I gotta watch the first season of The Office and listen to Dana, California.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get an oil change in my Scion TC.
Yeah,
Oh fuck, dude.
yeah, my Scion.
His pride and joy, just washing it.
Yeah.
Danny, California on.
That rules. I like that guy a lot.
Yeah, that guy rocks.
Fuck, dude. That guy's an awesome guy when you're 20.
Yeah,
He's got it all figured the fuck, and then he stays that way till he's 35.
He's got
Yeah.
Oakleys around the back of his head.
mm-hmm.
A Fox Racing hat.
Fox, what was Fox Racing?
It was like a
I remember
like a Moto X.
Motorsport.
Yeah. Motocross.
Sucking a dick and fucking on an ass. I'm gay. I wanna fuck your mind.
Yeah.
Did you hear that John Frusciante is back in the Peps, dude?
Oh, thank God.
Our
dude.
long national nightmare is
Fucking
over.
Thank God.
Dude,
John motherfucking Frusciante.
Frusciante
dude.
is back.
The Frusciante Sans
The
is back.
best, one of the best guitarists of all time.
Suck my penis, fuck me on the pussy.
Yeah.
He wasn't the original guitarist though, was he? Didn't he come in late in the game?
I think he might have been. Oh no,
I thought
they
the
had
Red Hot
another
Chili
guy.
Peppers, but instead of playing in their underwear, they're fully clothed, but they have their pants pulled down to their mid thighs,
That's awesome.
and they're just their penises and
Or just even
balls.
khakis and they through the zipper.
Yeah.
They're just digging balls completely out.
That's cool.
Well,
Yeah.
didn't Rage Against the Machine get completely naked for some reason?
To suck each
The
other
Peps
off.
used to play with tube socks on their dicks. That was their
Oh
signature.
fuck. Was there coffee in there?
No, there was nothing in there. No.
I got a penis and I want to suck it, but I'm fucking gay and I can't reach on it. Well, you suck my dick because I can't suck on my own dick. And then will you fuck my ass? I am gay. I have a penis, but
Yeah.
I cannot see it.
In Rage Against the Machine, they just
Nice.
they stood naked on stage.
For real? Who's got the nicest cock? I can't see. Does Zach Del Roca have a small
What's
dick?
his name? The bassist kind of has a shrimpy.
Who's the bassist?
Adam Friedland.
No, it doesn't.
He's like,
that's not
it's a
true.
trick. I showed him a picture of him.
You know the guy with the little dick was like, I don't know if that's the right way to get away.
Yeah, I don't think we should be.
We can do other
sometimes
stuff.
you rage too hard.
Again, sometimes we gotta let the machine win.
Sometimes the
dude.
machine.
How did Morello's penis look?
I couldn't tell which one he was.
Well, that's definitely the white part of his mixed race. Let's put it that way. Oh, I thought he was half white, not half Chinese.
Damn.
Got his ass.
Got him.
Your dick is small, Tom Morello.
Rage Against the Penis.
Rage Against the penis. Yes, that is correct. I got a penis, but I cannot see it. It is too small.
Rage Against the
Yeah, when you type in Rage Against the Machine nude, the third link is Hornet Gay Social Network.
Hell yeah.
What's that?
I don't know. It's a website that you know about already.
Yeah.
Adam's like, what is that?
What the hell?
What?
I've never heard of that.
Shut up.
What
I've
the
never even
fuck?
heard of that.
I haven't heard of it.
Hold on. Siri, open Hornet social network.
I don't
Yeah,
have
of
that.
course. Beep, it's not on my phone. And you've never looked that up before.
This
Don't
is
worry.
your favorite website, Adam.
Your
That-
secret is safe with me.
That's 6 months I got that I was selling weed. My friend told me I should get Grinder and sell it on
Sell
there.
it to gay guys.
Yeah, but I figured there would be a lot of cops on Grinder.
This is his Reddit comment. sad that the only comments on that article are about their dick size when they are obviously flaccid.
But also that is fucking stupid. If you're no one gives a fuck about whatever stupid thing about China they were talking about.
Exactly.
Everyone is going to talk about your dick.
Yeah.
What was it? It's the issue in 1993. They were doing it to protest the end of late fees at Blockbuster. What could possibly be the problem? 1993 was a literally perfect year. Racism was finally solved after the Rodney King.
It was over.
We gave the cops one last.
Came out.
The cops, Rodney King was basically
That was their cheat day. That was their big cheat meal.
It was a little creme brulee at the end of a glorious decade.
It's when you hit the buffet before starting your diet the next day.
And then they burned down Watts, and all was right in the land.
Mm-hmm.
Clinton played saxophone.
That's right.
That was cool when he did that.
Looks like my pain.
I remember that was one of my first memories was the LA riots. Because we were
Mr. Cool Guy.
My parents were house sitting their friend, and we slept at their house because the riots were happening.
Damn.
Yeah, they were like.
Wait, you weren't still in L.A., were you?
Yeah, that was like right before.
How old
This
are
is
you?
funny. Adam.
12 at the time.
Let me know
I was
if
like 4.
if this is one of your memories.
What?
Rage Against the Machine pelted with coins during nude protest.
That's just inappropriate.
Boo! Put your clothes back on. Boo!
Nah, they would never.
Everyone, do not you're throwing too many. This is a disaster. Just crying. We got carried away and we threw maybe $5.32.
So what were they
was
protesting?
one of the worst days in history.
Crystal Knock 2.
Yeah.
The time, $7. and
Crystal rocked.
Crystal rocked.
Mm-hmm.
What were they protesting? Something stupid, probably. I'm about to look up their dicks later when I get home.
It was probably Tibet. That was like the main in the 90s. Everyone was trying to free Tibet.
Yeah. It was actually a First Amendment thing.
Oh, free speech.
We had duct tape across our mouths. We let the guitars feed back, and then we left the stage. That was the entire show. The point that we were hoping to make was that you can't always take it for granted that you'll be able to hear music that challenges the status quo.
Oh my fuck! So you had to pull your cock out for that?
People are always trying to rob you of those First Amendment rights. But let me tell you, a lot of quarters were thrown at our dicks.
Some of those who suck cockies.
Yeah, the performance that day was more performance art than a rock concert. We appeared completely naked on stage with the letter PMRC written on our chests, which stood for Parents Music Resource Center.
Oh, they're against
Damn, that sounds
the
so...
parental advisory sticker.
Damn, life was so much better back then.
Yeah,
dude.
that was
There were no problems.
people.
Yeah.
People.
No 9/11.
They wanted to
were-
put labels on CDs.
People were worried about too much cussing.
Labels now that are like synonymous with the Black Lives Matter movement.
What do you
The
mean?
parental advisory.
Well, the parental
sticker?
advisory logo was used in Straight Outta Compton as the logo for that, and now the Black Lives Matter logo.
Oh, I see.
I think stylistically,
I
it
guess that's true.
derives from the parental guidance.
Yeah, that checks out.
Damn, I never even thought about that shit, man.
That's smart.
You got a
dude.
real fucking eye for that
So
type
it's-
of graphic design type shit.
Tipper Gore is
Well, that's the
responsible
whole world
for
is all nothing but semaphores and symbolism.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nothing is literal. It's all an associative puddle.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What kind of symbols am I putting out right now?
I don't know, man. I just close my eyes and I feel that shit.
What does semiotics mean?
It's like signs
Yeah.
and I don't know. Something to do with language, I guess.
I read some bullshit about how everything's a symbol. It's some kind of article in college. I'm so happy I don't remember shit.
Yeah. I don't want to remember nothing, all right? Not sucking more Vista's cock. We already did that. We already covered
I know, but it's
World Trade
really good.
territory.
But it's awesome, though. Not getting my ass fucked by those two brothers.
Not having a penis in my ass. I don't want to remember Tank and Cypher telling me they were going to sex me in. I
told you already we can't erase the memories you had of things that happened outside of the Matrix. Unfortunately, you'll always have to remember getting blown out on a spaceship.
Fuck, dude. What movie should I watch next in Stavros Cinema?
How about a scene in Men in Black where like J and K are like, there's like a new alien, and he's like, "You ready to get your cherry pop, kid?" And then Will Smith is like, "I'm ready to kick some alien ass." And then he's like, "We'll go in there and get him, Slick." And then they go, like Will Smith goes into a place, and then the alien like fucks him in the ass, holds him down and like it's like he thinks it's like a small guy, but then all these tentacles come out and rape his ass,
Right.
and then he's like like crying and traumatized or whatever.
Yeah, that would be funny.
And then
What? No, I agreed.
it's going somewhere.
All right.
God damn it! Dude.
I didn't mean to knock you off. I apologize.
You
dude.
said it
Yeah.
cuntily.
I said that. I didn't mean
Oh
to say
yeah,
it
that
cuntily.
would be funny. Okay, go
No,
ahead.
I didn't
Let's
say it
hear.
that way.
Why don't you take us on a little journey?
No, I want to hear the punch line. So Tommy Lee Jones.
I was gonna do it with language and imagery, but it ends up with Will Smith putting the memory eraser thing up his ass and pressing the button.
Stop being gay.
Just jamming that up there and clicking the button. This is like lower abdomen turning pink, like a little jack-o'-lantern.
Come on, Kay, you remember your first time getting fucked in the ass by an alien? Back before we had the little memory eraser thing. That's the way we all did it. You had to get sexed into the Men in Black.
God damn, that would be horrible. It would make sense if they all got raped at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called compromise, kid. It's the only way we can guarantee you won't trade our alien secrets to the Russians. We've got a video of you getting fucked by a gigababian.
Was that the name of it when we went to go see it?
Yeah.
The Gigababians?
Yeah, that Nigerian alien.
Oh my God.
That was such a.
We walked out.
Where were we?
I forgot.
Ottawa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Ottawa sucks dick.
Ottawa
Yeah.
was fucking dog shit. Dude.
That was one of the
I mean,
shittiest
God, that's one of the
places.
worst places I've ever been in my entire life.
horrible.
Because it's not even like the middle of nowhere. It's just
No.
like, I mean,
Isn't it technically the capital?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
That's so funny. It sucks. That's embarrassing. And DC sucks dick, but it's a way better city.
I
than
mean, we
Ottawa.
didn't see any of the built capital shit. We were just in the suburbs, kind of.
Adam.
Maybe their
why-
capital shit is
why
nice.
the fuck are you fucking?
I'm not disagreeing.
Why are you going
dude.
against the family?
I'm just saying we didn't.
you're bringing a weird
You're-
tempo, weird
you're
energy
going
today.
against the family. We're all shitting on Ottawa.
No, Ottawa sucked. I mean, of course it's. I mean, the show is weird. I don't know. It's just,
You're bringing a weird energy, dude.
I'm sorry, dude. I'll come correct.
The
I'll come
Indian food
correct.
wasn't bad, if I recall correct. Actually,
Yeah, but they had cow at the Indian place.
so
They had beef.
When did we have Indian food?
We in a strip mall in Ottawa.
Oh yeah, that was
it
good.
was actually good.
it was pretty good,
I
but
will
it was
give
weird that they served beef there.
Yeah, but I don't fucking care.
You know, it was really that was in Edmonton,
That was Edmonton. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So
Oh, that
never mind. We
was
take it back.
Edmonton.
the
Ottawa
city that
sucks
never
dick.
sleeps. Edmonton was also, but Edmonton was just as bleak, but the sun doesn't set, and then it is
The food
like
was pretty good.
It was weird.
Yeah,
it was
it
at
was weird.
school with that like weird
Oh,
Soviet
wait, we stayed in a
architecture.
dorm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where we stayed in the dorm?
Yeah.
That was so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the fucking.
Yeah, I was trying to like beat off before going to sleep, and there's like no blinds in my window, and then there's like 19-year-olds playing ping pong outside my room.
Yeah. And it's 11:45 at night and it's daylight.
Yeah,
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That was weird.
And nobody was getting pussy on the tour. I think we all had girlfriends.
yeah. What a fucking awful way to go on tour.
Horrible. God damn. Whatever. Next time. Damn, I can't wait till Joe Biden fixes coronavirus so I can go on tour. Eat some cuisines. Eat
Yeah.
some pusadich.
We're gonna get it fixed and replace it with a new virus. We're gonna have an even better virus that kills even more people. This might not be the first virus that I farted out of my pussy, but it will not be the last. Yeah! Yeah! Kamala!
Kamala, show us your fucking pussy.
Kamala, fuck me in the ass.
I would let her peg me.
This might not be the first time I fuck somebody in the ass, and it will not be the last.
Let's go.
They say freak when you're singled out. Red, well, filters through. So lay down. The threat is real when the sight goes red again.
Chevelle playing the inauguration.
Nice, dude. Yeah. We'll get.
So fuck guys,
Yes.
cause I'm gay.
I can't wait to go to the bathroom. I can't wait to get to have someone go to the bathroom in my ass. What was the idea that like the Iranian guy that's just has this? He's constantly cheating on his wife with his friend.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always just some like fan. The wife can't do anything because if she goes to the police, she'll go to jail. For unfortunately, we have your report, but we must arrest you because your pussy is trash.
Oh yeah, you done.
Yeah,
Your pussy turned him gay.
You are getting death penalty for marrying a homosexual.
Yeah.
No, her pussy's so bad it turned him gay. Because an Iranian man can't be gay.
My dick is small. Whoa. I'm fucked up. Whoa. Oh, that is some good pussy. Oh, I love getting pussy. I might not be the first woman.
So fuck guys.
It's a victory for people who fuck dogs. I think about all the different kinds of people who voted for me. There's black people who came out, and all the way to people who fuck dogs.
That's a big tent.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what's Barry up to these days, mate?
That's what I do.
He's hitting threes and having gay sex.
Yeah.
Couldn't he technically be like in the cabinet even though he's already been president?
Aren't you like eligible to be the president? Kind of.
You can do whatever you want.
No, they have a lone survivor, right? Like every State of the Union, they leave one cabinet guy out in case the whole thing gets bombed.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you don't want him to be vice president because he's already been president.
I think Donald Trump should run again as Donald Grump with a Groucho Marx mustache.
Yeah.
on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a different guy.
It's not me.
I'm not the same guy. I'm a different
I'm
guy.
a different guy.
I've got, listen, instead of China, I don't like India.
Wow. Totally different.
Although it is funny how he says China.
China.
He says China weird. A victory. A victory.
I love to get pussy.
For the presidential election. A victory. Penis.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard to do?
It's all right, man. You'll get him.
You got 4 years, buddy.
Yeah.
Or until he dies.
It'll be right after he dies. That's when I'll finally figure it
You're
out.
cursed,
Ain't
bro.
that right?
You cursed to have a little fucking penis.
This is the song inside my ass.
I'm fucking guys and sucking dick.
And we will never have... All right. Okay. All right. I get it. Stop making that noise. It's annoying to everyone. Now you're saying things to me.
And then Freddie
Dippin' Dots used to be only Indian people work there.
God damn it! I wish I'm gonna have to do a whole nother night. I sat in my apartment hours,
I believe you.
and once I hit one or two notes, I'm like, I got him. There he is.
But it was elusive.
Yeah,
You let it slip through
there's
your fingers.
guys like that. It just gets yeah.
It's all right, man.
I'll get it back.
I believe you in your dick. I believe you will get Joe Biden.
Believe in your dick.
You will do a good ass impression. And then I'm gonna fuck your ass.
Imagine having your dick sucked
Yep.
by the police. Imagine you get pulled over and the police suck your dick.
Mm-hmm.
What do people want when they get pulled over? They want to get their dick sucked by the cops.
So true.
Introducing the gun.